In this video, we're going to see what is the differentiation of an exponential function e power x, and the answer is it's going to be the same as the function itself. The derivative of it is going to be the same. So let us see the proof of it. Okay, by taking, suppose f of x is equal to here e power x, and we know that if we take f of x and define how it is like differentiation of f of x, we have a formula, the basic formula or definition of differentiation, which says limit del x tends to 0, f of x plus del x minus f of x divided by del x. So in this particular case where f of x is equal to e power x, we can write this as limit del x tends to 0. We can write e power x plus del x. In place of x, you're placing x plus del x minus e power x, okay, divided by del x. We can rewrite this as limit del x tends to 0, okay, e power x times e power del x, okay, minus e power x divided by del x. And we can rewrite this again as limit del x tends to 0, take e power x common, we'll have e power del x minus 1 divided by del x. And if we apply the del x limit to this particular function here, which is limit del x tends to 0 to this function e power del x minus 1 divided by del x. And from limits, if you see this definition of this thing where limit del x tends to 0 e power del x minus 1 by del x will be equal to 1, okay, so that we'll have e power x times 1 and the resultant will be e power x. So in this case, if we see d by dx of e power x will be equal to e power x itself, okay. So we have seen for this case, but suppose if we have a function, say let me take g of x here, okay, suppose we have g of x equals to e power 2x. What is g dash of x, which is nothing but the derivative? What is it? So if you use the same expression here, just the derivation we did here, so what we will have is the resultant, the final equation I'm going to write, we'll have e power 2x times limit del x tends to 0, okay, e power 2 del x minus 1, okay, divided by del x. You know what happens to this particular limit when del x tends to 0? This will be equal to 2, okay. So we can write this expression as 2 times e power 2x, okay. And if you take e power nx, what will be the formula for that? Suppose if we have h of x function which is equals to e power nx, h dash of x will be equal to n times e power nx, okay. So here the power of this del x was 1, so we had 1 times e power x, whereas here the power of e with respect to x, that is 2x, so we have 2 as here, a coefficient here, so even here we have 2, so that 2 came outside, okay, because of the limit applied. So similarly, if you substitute n, you will have n here, okay. Thank you for watching.